to our next speaker, um, who is now going to talk about the concepts and calculations and how those concepts and calculations have been put into system. He is the chairman and managing director of Kotle Engineering Private Limited, Mr. Sirish Kotle, with 43 years of experience in the industry. Kotle Engineering Private Limited operation has operations over like more than 65 professionals with in its operations, and the company's annual sales turnover during 2019-20 was around 21 crores. Under Mr. Kotle's leadership, the company is proud to be among the first three MSMEs throughout the country to apply for CII Green Co rating, and has also received CII Small Medium Businesses Star Icon recognition for sustainable performance excellence of the company on the basis of business results, operational results, consumer results, and people's results. Since the inception, they are key suppliers of sheet metal components sub-assemblies to Godrej and Boyce and Lucas TVS Limited. Mr. Kotle has been a very proactive member as well as a president of Manufacturing Associations of Satara since 1987. He has raised, helped, and succeeded in solving various issues faced by industry MSMEs and organized programs to increase awareness about the industrial safety, pollution control, and ethics and values in business. We are glad that you could join us today, sir. We would love to hear your enriched experience and recommendations for other MSMEs on how undertaking GHG inventorization has added value to your company. And because of short of time, can I please request you to stick to 15 minutes? Sir, can you please unmute yourself by clicking on the red mic to make it green?
Thank you, Mida, for a nice introduction. My name is Kutale Engineering, not Kutle. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be part of this event related to environment. Next. It gives me immense pleasure to share our learning of carbon footprint GHG study at Kutale Engineering with the help of Saurabh Godrej Green Business Center with support of UNIDO. We are located in Satara near Pune in Maharashtra. Ours is a young and dynamic team of average age of 35 years, and 30% of our workforce comprises of women employees, thus maintaining gender diversity. Garden green outside and hospital clean inside is our motto. Company is QMS, EMS, and Greenco Platinum rated. We are manufacturers of sheet metal pressed form tubular fabricated components and assemblies for refrigerators, washing machines, ACs, vending machines, home furniture, beds, desking, and automotive, etc. with conveyorized powder coating, ROHS, zinc plating, inspection, testing, ETP, and allied facilities. Next. As Godrej Appliances, Godrej Interior, Godrej Prima, and Lucas TVS are our main customers. Next. Every year, company has been able to achieve various milestones at national level as shown in this journey, which is continuing. Next. We at Kutale Engineering thank CII, especially Saurabh Godrej Green Business Center, Hyderabad, and CII Center of Excellence for Competitiveness, Chandigarh, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Godrej Interior, Godrej Appliances for their continuous mentoring, constant encouragement, and prompt support throughout our journey. Next. With constant motivation of all this and support from our customer, we have been part of CII through various manufacturing excellence activities since 2010, and same is ongoing with ZD cluster, which is going on at present. All these journeys have helped us understand the importance of training. Hence, for sustenance, learning, unlearning, and relearning is a continuous process in our organization. And in this context, in 2015, our company has gone for this carbon footprint study prior to our Greenko journey. Next. How green is your company? The question came to my mind. Several companies have taken proactive initiatives to integrate environmental concerns in their business and have improved their environmental performance and business competitiveness. In the pursuit of going green, Kutale Engineering and Synergy Engineers and Powder Coaters, our associate concern, have taken several initiatives, and this has resulted in substantial tangible and intangible benefits, and thus the journey started. Next. As most of the people in industry know, the great Mr. Taiichi Ohno taught us to reduce order to cash timeline. Lean is a philosophy that seeks to eliminate waste in all aspects of firm's production activities. Muda Muri Mura technique opened our eyes in real sense during our lean journey. We can now see 8 types of waste, not only 7. 7 learned during lean journey and 1 during zero effect journey, green journey. Wastes in resources are always ignored by the entrepreneur. However, we have also addressed this green aspect in our Greenko journey. Next. We are always concerned about impending impact on environment and phenomenon of climate change. Inspiration from Gandhiji's thoughts on environment, making awareness, motivation of customer Godrej appliances and Godrej Interior, and emulation of their good and green practices, compliance of ISO 14000 EMS certification, and fulfillment of management programs, optimal use of natural resources, and better emission and discharge standards. Learning of CII lean cluster journey, all these have inspired us to go for GHG accounting and Greenko journey. Next. We have made green vision, we have signed green purchase policies, and also pledged energy conservation. Next. GHG accounting is a very simple procedure of recording data of consumption of various consumables and travels details related to business. All 3 scopes, direct, indirect, and other indirect GHG emissions are being accounted, monitored, improved on monitored on regular basis. Next. You can see these P charts which show reduction of trend of emissions in the year from 2013-14 to 2019-20. So there is a reduction because of our various initiatives of reduction of GHGs. Next. It was a great learning. We learned the factors affecting GHG and various ways to reduce consumption of natural resources, leading to low carbon operations in all above areas. Our focus areas remained energy, fuel, renewable energy, supply chain management, logistics, and travel. Next. We have listed out many projects which have helped us reduce GHG emissions. We have installed CO2 argon building machines, monitored daily of company-owned vehicles, introduced milk run concept, placement of transparent sheets and air ventilators on rooftop, replacement of CFL to LED lights, procurement of cut to size raw materials so that shearing and other machines consuming energy operations are saved, installation of VFDs on various machines above 5 HP, installation of APFC panel, use of transvector guns, because many small scale industries, transvector guns are not used, conventional guns are used, which consume a lot of compressed air and consumes energy. Selection of local suppliers for bought out material, using full capacity of vehicle for transportation of finished goods, etc. All this have helped us reduce GHG emissions. Next. Similarly, we have started using, we have made pallets such that maximum area of vehicles are covered within the specified weight, so that we can start utilizing maximum space, and vehicle number of trips were also reduced. Next. We monitor dashboard with productivity, quality, cost, deliveries, safety, morale, and environment, and maintain 16 performance monitor indices. We are already having best practices at our units, various initiatives on reduction in specific energy, monitoring of energy consumption, substantial reduction in specific energy consumption, good awareness creation programs, energy efficiency operational practices, 5S, My Machine, preventive maintenance concepts are being used. Next. To be amongst first 3 MSMEs to apply and foremost to get CII Greenko Platinum rating throughout the country was a very prestigious moment for us. These are some of the initiatives for zero effect taken during our CII Greenko Platinum journey for energy, water, and raw material conservation. Panchatatvas, replacement of reciprocating compressor with screw compressor, VFDs, IE3 class energy efficient motors, installation of rooftop solar systems, etc. are few initiatives which are taken during this journey. Next. Transparent roof sheets, roof ventilators, APFC panel, aluminum trolleys instead of MS for powder coating baking, usage of raw material in coils, strips, and CTS and CTL instead of standard sheets, saving energy in shearing of material to the sides. You can see various photos shown before and after in the slide. Next. Usage of cut to size coil strips and raw material, revisiting strip layouts for material conservation helped us reduce scrap percentage drastically, saved substantial amount of money too. This is this also helped us in reducing electrical consumption as well as started saving on scrap. Next. Water conservation, rainwater harvesting, drip sprinkler irrigation, ETP plant, usage of water aerators are another few more initiatives for water saving also taken at our plant. Next. We have standard work practices for collection, segregation, storage, and disposal of waste generated in the plant. Next. All these green initiatives have helped us reduce hazardous and non-hazardous waste year on year. You can see the percentage of reduction in various waste, hazardous waste and non-hazardous waste getting generated in our plant. Next. We have also made first green supply chain, we have made purchase guidelines. You can see use of energy efficient products, supplier localization, transportation optimization, toxicity reduction, environment friendly packaging, supplier awareness. All these activities are done under this green supply chain. Next. Instead of procuring catalog machine, we now ask manufacturer to customize the machine which suits to our process as well as product. catalog machine had 7 HP motor, whereas our product needed 5 HP motor. So we have asked, prepared 5 HP motor, and thus we have made our machines lean. Next. Similarly, usage of inverter-based welding machines, servo-based press brakes, transmitter guns, for elimination of stationary and other things. We have started using all, I mean, office stationary reductions. Also, initiatives taken at our plant. In ERP implementation is done. Next. These are supply chain intensity reduction projects we have done: milk run, localization of suppliers, reduction in packaging material, transport optimization, toxicity reduction, awareness creation. This has maintained buffer penetration reports, 100% daily schedule adherence, and it has helped. Next. These are the various ways we could use recyclable packaging material. So a lot of wastage of packing material is achieved. Next. We have now introduced PP caps instead of corrugated cap packing, so that these caps can be recycled, and a lot of saving of corrugated and scrap generation is reduced. Next. We are member of Maharashtra Enviro Power for common hazardous waste treatment, storage and disposal facility. All our plating and other processes are RoHS compliant. Next. This is the transport optimization. Earlier we used to buy material from Saidabad, Delhi, about 1500 kilometers away from our place, and it was subsequently we started buying material from Khopoli. So a lot of scope 3 GHG emissions are reduced. So this way we have done a lot of projects for GHG reduction in, especially in scope 3. Next. Awareness creation in supply chain. We have made awareness, circulated green policy amongst our vendors to sub-vendors. Next. We have maintained greenery surrounding our plant. We have not covered open space surrounding our plant by doing concreting or putting pavers in view of groundwater table maintenance. Next. On the occasion, we conducted poster competition amongst our employees, and the best is displayed, which subsequently got award from our customer too. Next. So this was the poster which got award. Next. These are the milk run concept which we have started using for dispatch of our material to Shirwal, because both the customers are located in Shirwal, and earlier we used to send separate vehicles to all both the plants. Now we have started clubbing some material and saving on GHG emissions. Next. Similarly, for local collection of raw material and finished goods from sub-vendors, we have been using milk run concept, which has saved 22 kilometers per day and about 400 rupees saving in transportation cost. Next. These are on a few more initiatives, like pooling in is the grouping together for employee commute and inward and outward transportation of goods. Next. Communication to customers and supplier of carbon emission is every month we communicate our green indicators to our customer. As Dr. Sunita has said, customer is more worse than regulator. So now our customers are also very strict on all these parameters, and we are trying to maintain all these green parameters within acceptable range. Next. In the process, we have saved a lot of energy by in various this thing like introduction of VFD, installation of VFD, solar energy, then water conservation, material conservation. A lot of saving is achieved in the process. Next. And as a result, you can see we have started maintaining data and maintaining GHG accounting 2013-14 to 2019-20, and it has helped us reduction of 24.62% in GHG intensity per metric ton of production from 2013-14 to 2019-20. Next. In the process, we have got a lot of tangible and intangible benefits: electricity conservation, renewable energy addition, water conservation, resource conservation, LPG gas reduction, waste reduction, GHG emission mitigation. Total investment was around 45 lakhs. Monetary savings were 17 lakhs. In lot of intangible benefits, more concerned, more responsible towards Mother Nature, even while achieving higher growth with optimal use of resources and better emission. Then we enhance credibility and provide increased ability to raise capital. Because of this, we have got financial support from SIDBI at the rate at very competitive interest rate of 8.27% 2 years back. We are equipped to meet future environmental regulations and mitigate future environmental risks. We anticipate the future instead of reacting to the regulatory requirements, and there are also export opportunities for us. So all these benefits, PQ, CD, SME parameters we have started getting. Next. Besides these things, our total employee involvement and building culture in the organization, besides trainings on various topics, we celebrate national and international days. As you see in the slide, we celebrate World Environment Day, World Water Day, Blood Donation Camp, No Tobacco Day, Women's Day, Safety Day, Gandhi Jayanti, on which we clean surroundings of our factory. Not only inside we are keeping our factory clean, but we also maintain outside the out of the fence area clean. Next. You can see few photos of Environment Day. We carry out surrounding cleanliness drive, Parisar Swachhata Abhiyan. All the employees from top to bottom work during this power cleaning drive for an hour. We also celebrate Safety Day, medical checkup camp, Safety Week, performance awards, birthday celebrations, annual get together, creating awareness for social cause and donations for same are few more CSR activities which are regularly done in our plant. Company has received many awards and accolades consequently for last 5 years at various CII national cluster summits, conferences, forums held at Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune for Kaizen's Pokayoke case study presentations, especially on green manufacturing, energy and cost, waste management, quality and productivity. Next. Very prestigious out of all this CII Greenko Platinum rating at the hands of Shri Nitin Desai, member of Prime Minister Council on Climate Change at CII Summit 2016 at Hyderabad, in presence of Mr. Zain Godrej and Mr. Pradeep Bhargava. That next. Last year we also received one award from IMTMA Bangalore for our National Productivity Summit case study. Next. We would like to thank WRI, especially Ms. Megha and team TII for giving us opportunity to share our GHG learning Greenko journey at such forum. Thank you very much.